Hey everyone, so I just finished watching Aquaman. So if you don't want to be spoiled, please stop watching now because I do not want to be spoiling things for you. And hopefully, after uh, making this video and posting this video, I will have started the Spider-Man DLC called Silver Lining. Possibly the last one, but rumors are that there will be another one. Anyways, so this is your warning. So if you do not want to be spoiled for Aquaman, please stop watching now. So you got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, boom. You've been warned. So, first things first. There is an end scene credits. So if you stay until after the main scene credits, you'll have one scene, and that's it. And then that's all there is for the rest of the credits. So don't say the end of the credits; it's a waste of time. 2, uh, do not see it in 3D. It is a waste of money. I did not see it in 3D, but I can guarantee you that it's not worth seeing in 3D. 100% guarantee, uh, in my opinion. And also, I saw what's it called, Spider-Man, uh, Into the Spider-Verse, and even that one, even though it does have some 3D effects, it doesn't have enough for it to be worth seeing in 3D. Anyways, back to Aquaman. Really great movie. I love the setup for the next one in this storyline because there is, in a way, kind of a backstory for the next Aquaman, if there is another Aquaman movie, which I really hope there is. What else? So if you didn't know, they actually filmed part of it in Newfoundland, which I'm not surprised because I believe they filmed part of Justice League, which introduced Aquaman in the same place. So I assumed it was near the same area. To be honest, I didn't realize until someone pointed it out to me that Nicole Kidman was in this movie. Now, she doesn't have a major role, but her character does in a way. Um, Also, the father uh, and her character is kind of sorry is kind of uh how do you say uh somewhat interesting. um it is somewhat of an origin story, even though um you get introduced to Aquaman in Justice League, so it's kind of a different story for that. I would say this is more of an origin story just due to the fact of it shows its childhood and the different ages of um, Aquaman, from a baby to a little kid to a teenager up until what he is right now, an adult. Um, Very interesting. Love the twists that they have in this movie. I love the Black Mantis intro for this version of it. I do, I don't think uh I don't know whether Black Mantis is supposed to be part of an Atlantis thing, or whether it's or whether the character is something else. Because in this version, at least, he's not. He's from Earth, or he's from the land, not from underwater. So, or at least that's how they portrayed him. Maybe they'll give a hint later in, or maybe something will happen in the second one to help better understand it. Um, I think Jason Momoa did an awesome job. I thought the suit was better than I thought it was going to be, to be honest. I kind of thought that it was going to be a little bit more cartoony in a way. but I'm glad it wasn't. I thought it was a little bit more interesting. I was kind of surprised that Willem Dafoe and Dolph Lundgren was in this movie. That was more of a bigger surprise than Nicole Kidman, to be honest. Um, so yeah, and I already knew Amanda Heard. I believe that's how you say her name. It was in it. Um, Her character was interesting, and the uh, Aquaman and her character. I think her name is Mira or Princess Mira, something like that. Anyways, those her dynamic with him was very interesting in my opinion. It was very interesting for that storyline that ran out through the whole movie, not including of his childhood and stuff like that. Um, the action was awesome. There was a guy from the TV show Third Watch that I was a little surprised was in it, but I liked his character. I thought it was very interesting. Um, so yeah, I don't really know what else to say. I don't want to really go into the storyline of it. Um, but I like I said, on my Instagram, please go see this. It's actually a really good movie. Even for a comic book movie, it's a really good movie. Um, so yeah, just go check this out. Go check this movie out. But also don't forget, please go check out Mortal Engines. Help give it a chance to have a sequel, because we all know Aquaman's gonna get a sequel. I mean, it's kind of obvious. It might not happen right away, but it will happen at some point soon, probably in the year 2021 or something like that. So, anyways, whenever you watch this, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, and about maybe 7 to 8 minutes, we'll hopefully actually have, or I'll actually be able to play Spider-Man DLC Silver Lining. I believe that's what it's called. Anyways, yeah, it is. Anyways, bye.